You need to kill 3 people to become a serial killer, but today Triple H becomes a serial releaser, brother. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Our truth released, then it was Carlito, and now the downgrade of them all, it's Sarah Logan, also known as Valhalla, also known as Eric's wife, also known as a jobber.
A jobber who's jobbed her last job. Hopefully we never see Sarah Logan back in the WWE again. I'm looking at Carlito, I'm looking at R-Truth. Don't agree with those releases, but I do agree with this one. Sarah Logan should never have been brought back. Never mind getting released. Remember she got brought back like a few years ago? She'd never been brought back. Just a waste of a wrestler. I mean, they should release Ivar and Eric while they're at it.
Yep.
This person is zero value in the company. I don't want to sound harsh, but fuck me, what were they doing? Never in wrestling before have people stuck around like a bad smell for so long and survived by being mediocre and having absolutely nothing to do. Where's she been? What has she been doing?
Well, we'll get into it. So in November of 2024, Eric of the War Raiders announced that he and wife Valhalla, Sarah Logan, had welcomed the birth of their second child, Ezekiel Joseph Rowe. While speaking to Chris Van Fleet, Eric stated that Valhalla was interested in making a WWE comeback.
Right. Does Chris Van Fleet tell the truth, or is he a bullshitter as well, just out of curiosity?
Well, let me just, before I address the BS or the truth and swear on a stack of Bibles, the Chris Van Fleet, see this whole, they welcomed the birth of their second child, then reading it the full name, middle name included. Who gives a single fuck, by the way? I don't care if Valhalla and Eric of the War Raiders welcomed a fucking xenomorph into their life, you know what I mean? I don't care about Ezekiel Joseph Rowe.
Yeah, I could have welcomed a turd into the toilet bowl for all I care.
I don't care. As for Chris Van Fleet, well, you know what? Doesn't really matter what Chris Van Fleet thinks because Valhalla herself has released a statement. We'll get into that in a minute. But Eric pointed out that Valhalla was interested in making a WWE comeback. Is anybody, out of the 8 billion people on Earth, is there one person interested in Valhalla making a WWE comeback that's actually of a good mental fortitude?
Eric.
I wouldn't argue he's got a good mental fortitude though.
That's very true.
Guys get something wrong with him.
That's true. Nobody. Sarah Logan's never sold a ticket.
No, we need to be real, right? We
never drew a dime.
We go over the top sometimes on some people like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and they are jobbers, make no mistake about it, but there is people that care about them. Is there actually fucking one person that cares about Sarah Logan, though?
No. No one's going to be sad about this. No one's going to lose sleep over this.
No.
If there is, then...
God help us all!
I think Sarah Logan's been stealing a wage ever since the Riot Squad split up. Not that she was great in the Wyatt... not the Wyatt... I call them the Wyatt Squad?
The Riot Squad?
The Riot Squad, aye.
She was in that?
Aye.
Was she?
Yes.
So it was Liv Morgan, Ruby
Riot and Sarah Logan, aye. Where the fuck you been? That's where she got a break in the company.
Her break.
Ever since that disbanding, she's been just a nobody.
No, because she was a somebody in that, like...
No, but at least she was like
Star Riot.
Just at least that was her role, just the jobber member of three jobbers. She was the most jobberish of the three. But since then, it's what has she done? You know what I mean? Put some horns on her fucking head.
Run about in her bare feet. Who cares?
Who do you think she is? Kamala or something? That's not gonna get you over. It's not gonna be interesting. Anyway, she had something to say. It's pretty lengthy. Don't really feel like reading it all, but I'll do it out of respect. She's been released, so aye. We'll pay homage, I guess, to Valhalla here.
That's it.
We'll show her the dignity and respect she deserves.
We'll give her more time on this channel than what she ever deserved in WWE. How about that?
Yeah, this'll... by the time I read this quote, for this statement for Valhalla, it'll probably be longer than her combined ring time.
Let's show her
in the last 10 years, so here we go. Valhalla said the following, quote, "Dear Wrestling, I come to you with tears in my eyes, cause our time has come to a sudden end.
Wah, wah, wah.
WWE informed me yesterday that they are letting my contract expire. To be completely honest, my ego can't help but be damaged. You always assume that when you end a lifelong career there is going to be a grand exit, but here I am, using the notes app on my phone, typing up a goodbye letter to an entity that will forget I was even there. I truly take no offense to this. My career as it was is getting usurped by my vocation, and it's all on a divine timeline that I trust deeply. I'll definitely miss you, but know I'll be taken care of by my wonderful husband, by the land you provided for me, and alongside the children I've made along the way. I'm going to take off the weight of being a superstar and let myself soar being just Sarah. She's been growing on me, and it's time I let her fully cultivate.
Cultivate.
Jesus Christ.
Are you one of these retards that want Valhalla back?
No, buddy. Cultivate. I love all the people that you. I love all the people that you brought into my life, but my social media page won't be about you anymore. It will share only the parts of me that I wish, and none of that will be wrestling. I'm more of a clean break kind of girl, and the other calls to me will be taking my full attention with all my love, Sarah. End of quote.
What a load of shite.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, her career was fucking awful, and if she's trying to pretend it was anything else but that, then
yeah, it's almost like she words it. It's like, oh, I had a decent career. I thought there was going to be a grand exit. You deserve fuck all, man. You deserve the exit door, and that's it. Look at there's truly some goats and greats in this business that have not been given a grand exit.
she says her ego can't help but be damaged. How can she be surprised that she's been released? You know, like, see if she had a good career and she thought, for example, see if it was Alexa Bliss and she had the couple of years out after having her kid, and then WWE notified her, we won't be renewing your contract. See if Alexa Bliss came out and said, I can't lie, my ego can't help being damaged by the fact of being released, and that I assumed after a long life career there was going to be a grand exit. I think you could look at it and go, well, you know what? She played a big role. She was important. She was a 4 or 5 time champion, and she was like one of the better women of her era. But with Sarah Logan, like, she can't sit here thinking, my ego's damaged. I thought they would have offered me another deal. I thought they would have given me a Shawn Michaels-esque retirement storyline to go out on. I mean, I think she's lucky that they even notified her. I'm surprised they just didn't send the P45 in the mail. And then she says, don't worry, I'll be taken care of by my wonderful husband. How much longer until he's released?
Oh, I know, honestly.
Because I would have did a 2-for-1 special. I would have sent them the same fucking letter, just put both their names on it. You both suck, you're fired. Pretty much, that's it.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, how long has she been in the company? Combined?
Almost a decade.
Honestly, like, see 20 years ago, see being in WWE a decade, man, that would have meant something. See now, it's lost all of it, but what is there to say, man? It would be so... There's going to be fucking losers on this website that we've made this video that... It's going to be so disingenuous. They're probably going to try and put over Sarah Logan as this, like, fucking icon, this legend. It's like, she's a woman that has debuted in, like, the last 10 years, and never even had, like, I don't think she's had a title match, whether it be mid-card or... I think the mid-card titles actually got introduced after she was pregnant, but anyway, it's like she's never even had, like, a sniffy a title match. Nothing. What's your most memorable moment from Valhalla? The fact I didn't even know she was in Riot Squad tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, just a crap career, and it's come to an end.
Yeah, like there's nothing good to say. As for Triple H, do not worry about that, he would say. I tell you what, see Triple H, man. It's like the guy. I can't blame him for this.
No,
it's like I think. When we talk about in the Carlito and R-Truth videos about there's like a million other people that deserve to be released.
These are the people we're talking about.
She is one of them, and I hope it doesn't stop here. Fucking honestly, man.
We need more.
We need. Seeing I log into Twitter on ODQ, well, I don't log into NoDQ because what fucking loser has an account on NoDQ? But seeing I go on the internet, the www, and I see that someone's been released, it just gets the fucking blood pumping because I know it's another jobber that shouldn't be there, and Triple H knows it, but. I hope there'll be more. Based off the fact that a few people are getting released around the same time, it would tell me that there's a lot more people with contracts running out very soon, so we'll have to wait and see. But if you were hazarding a guess, who's next on the chopping block? I am going to go for... I'm not going to go for female or male. There's a lot of jobbers across the board. I'm going to go for BFAB.
Oh, BFAB could be released, to be honest.
It was needle in a haystack there.
Now,
Big needle, though.
I don't know, age-wise, BFAB's not that... oh man, it could be BFAB. Trying to think. I mean, I think it should be
Natalia.
DIY and Candice, but Triple H seems to love those guys, so they've got a job for
Because
life.
they wear shoes with his face on it. I mean, imagine how weird's that.
Pathetic. Yeah, BFAB's a good shout, actually. You know, I could see BFAB is definitely a contender that I could see getting released. You know, I think BFAB's up there. Won't be Michin, because she's sleeping with Triple H, so she ain't going to get released. You know what? I think BFAB could be it.
BFAB.
I'm trying to think the other people that could be released.
Think of a man.
I think it's way too early for like an Andrade to get released.
Could someone like a Sheamus get released?
Nah, he's Triple H's gym buddy for years. He's safe. Trying to think who's like old.
Nakamura.
I could see a Nakamura. But then again, Triple H knows the marks like Nakamura.
Nakamura's done. Nakamura is dead. The dodo. I mean, honestly, this guy...
I tell you what, I couldn't pluck a name, but you gave two good shouts there, Nakamura and BFAB.
I know what I'm talking about when it comes to pro wrestling.
I
cultivate the business.
I reckon they could be the next two, like.
Aye, Nakamura and Beef. Anybody else?
I don't know.
I need to let you pluck in.
Wrestling's that bad, I can't think of anybody.
Think of somebody, come on.
Raw or SmackDown?
All of them. NXT. You've got 3 brands to pick from here. You can even pick an agent if you want.
Oh. I can't think of any. I can't think of any bloody names. What the hell is going on here? I'm done. I'm
Omos?
I don't know. I think he's on a long contract. Nah, I'm beat.
He's beat.
I'm finished.
It's time to go.
Yeah, nah, I can't think a single. Not a single.
You're fucking shite, man.
Yeah,
I'm expecting names left, right, and centre here.
Nah.
Commentator?
Nah.
Paul Cruz?
Maybe Apollo Crews.
Right, you need to come up with one because I'm fucking hitting these at the park.
No,
here.
wait, I want Apollo Crews.
Right, that's alright.
He fits
He fits a lot of boxes with Triple H.
He ticks a lot of boxes.
Anybody else like Apollo Crews?
I think everyone is fucking black. They could be next. So you pick BFAB for?
Aye.
Take it.
No, but she's a woman though.
Yeah. Naomi. That won't be Naomi.
Piper Niven's wee pal Kylie Ray.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm shit. I need to think. I don't know. The rosters, they could all go. Fuck me. Trying to pick single people, man. Every single one of them could get released in it, and it wouldn't even matter a difference, man. I think Andrade should go, but he's just been... I would get rid of Rusev and Kyler Reese, or whatever his name is.
Escobar, Santos Escobar, Dragon Lee, Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza. We'll move race here. Yeah, the Creed brothers, the Viking Raiders, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. What have those guys done? Where are they? They've been missing a wee bit. Ludwig Kaiser, where the fuck's he went to, by the way? He's not been seen for like months.
Yeah, no, that's a good shout. Those guys could go.
Who else?
I don't know.
Aye, man. Honestly, you could get rid of all of them.
It's actually hard. You put me on this box. I can't think of someone who's. I mean, I would get rid of Natalia, but she ain't going. She ain't getting sacked. I think, man, who's fucking
Cody Rhodes.
Well, again, Otis. Get rid of Otis.
Tosawa. Aye, those kind of Maxine
guys.
Dupree.
I don't know. Anyway, we'll do our own list.
One half of the Tongas, one of those guys.
Nah, those Samoans have got jobs for life.
Jobs for life.
I think we'll do our own list. We'll go through the entire roster.
Anyway, no tears for Valhalla. P45 though. Till next time. Peace.